Welcome to part 57 of Twilight Princess. Now before we go rescue Princess Zelda, again, we're going to make a couple of pit stops. First stop is a place called the Cave of Ordeals. It is located in the Gerudo Desert, specifically in the area where the Bridge of Eldin once rested. Yeah, so all you have to do is just warp to the Gerudo Desert and we're pretty much right there. Yeah. So when one thinks about the Cave of Ordeals, one can remember the Savage Labyrinth of Wind Waker. They're identical, in which Link has to kill all enemies in a room before proceeding downward. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cave of Ordeals and the Savage Labyrinth are one and the same, you know, due to the whole split timeline thing. Yeah. Now, there are differences. First of all, Savage Labyrinth is mandatory to complete the game. Well, at least the first 31st floors. One of the Triforce charts is on the 31st floor, and if you want to get a heart piece out of this place, you have to complete the entire 51 floors. Ooh boy. Now with the Cave of Ordeals, it is completely optional. You don't have to go through it in order to beat the game. However, if you want to get all 60 Poe Souls, you have to come here because there are 3 Poe Souls in this place. And you can't just get them all and leave. No, 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 no. The last Poe is among the final floors that we have to go through. So, yeah, the game is on to us that way. Now, I am not going to show you the entire Cave of Ordeals during this playthrough. I mean, we're near the end of the game, and I kind of want to finish this as soon as I can. However, I will, sometime in the future, upload my complete Cave of Ordeals playthrough as a bonus, as a series of bonus videos. But in the meantime, I will briefly explain how the Cave of Ordeals works. What's the big deal about this place? Yeah, you fight enemies, okay. You move on downward, Now, fighting the enemies here, you can take advantage of their limited AI and, well, the terrain. Yeah. Thankfully, any floor you go to has a ledge, and you can just chuck bombs at some of the more stupid ones, such as the Boblins and Bokoblins and all those lizard foes. And, yeah, they will investigate, they will die. And any other enemy in the room will investigate their fallen comrade, and they too will die if you chuck more bombs at them. Yeah, and I recommend bringing all regular bombs so you can have the maximum amount of bombs possible. The magic armor here is also helpful because instead of taking health damage, you will take rupee damage. The thing is, powered by rupees, and as long as you have a wallet full of them, you should be alright for a while. The thing is, the armor will constantly drain your rupees, and if you run out, not only is Link vulnerable to regular hits again, he will move as if he were wearing the iron boots. So, But the enemies will drop lots of rupees, so you don't have to worry about running out of money, at least not right away. Alright, now there are chews here in case you need to scoop up for some energy, and there is a special chew that you want to pay attention to in this place. If you see a sparkling in the ceiling, use your claw shot and kill it, and quickly scoop up the remains. It's a special kind of chew that can not only heal you, but can provide you some extra attack power, so that's always good. So overall, you should just use your best judgment in this place, and after all is said and done, what's the reward? Why do you need to come here in the first place? Well, every 10th floor, you'll meet this person, the Great Fairy. When you encounter her on floors 10, 20, 30, and 40, she'll praise your efforts and will release fairies into the Spirit Springs, one for each encounter in the following order: Ordana, Pharaon, Eldin, and Lanayru. Yeah, this is the only way to get fairy fountains in the game. Yeah. Now, She will also let you go on through to the next set of trials so that you can continue on downward. However, you will need a specific item in order to continue. They are in the following order: the spinner, fallen chain, dominion rod, and double claw shot. Which means you can complete the entire ordeal as soon as you get the double claw shot from the city in the sky. So, what's the final reward of this place? Great fairy tears. Yeah, you know that purple stuff that Giovanni gives Link along with another bottle? Yeah, that stuff. Provided, of course, that Link doesn't have any on him already. However, Link also gets the ability to replenish the Great Fairy Tears at any of the fairy fountains, so that's nice. We don't have to come back here if we need to refill. Now, in order to carry more of these Great Fairy Tears, Link has to go through the Cave of Ordeals again and again until all 4 bottles are capable of carrying the Great Fairy Tears. And here's the thing, when you come back to this dungeon, the enemy placement will be slightly different. In fact, for example, in the final floor before going to the Great Fairy, floor 49, there are going to be 4 Dark Nuts instead of 3, so, one makes, and here's one more thing. If you manage to succeed in getting through the Cave of Ordeals again, the postman will also be down here. And how did he get down here through all those enemies in the first place? Maybe his superior running skills helped out or something? I don't know. And one has to wonder how Giovanni got his hands on some Great Fairy Tears in the first place. Speaking of, now that we got all 60 Poe Souls, it's time to see what happens when we encounter Giovanni again. I hope the reward will be worth it. I mean, I hope it's something fantastic, something useful. Well, let's find out, shall we? Alright, just go up here, speak to him, and he will transform back into a human. And, whoa, that's quite the transformation. So, he was a fat golden statue, now he's a thin human? What? Well, what's going on? And we got a silver rupee, 200 rupees. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Giovanni. Anyway, if we leave this place and go back to Telma's bar in a little bit, we will find Giovanni there. And let's just say that things between him and his fling have not worked out. In fact, you will find him to the left. Go left. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. There he is. There he is, all sad because his girlfriend dumped him. Serves you right, buddy. And, yeah, he's probably going to drink himself on chocolate milk to drown his sorrows. Yeah. And let's catch up with the group right now since they're pretty much all accounted for. Pretty much just, they're doing nothing while Link goes and saves the world. So, like, ugh. You know what? Overall, I don't think I like the group anymore. They're just a bunch of lazy bums. They're probably drinking milk while Link does all the work, you know. Let's see what each one of them drinks. Shad probably drinks Skim. Ashley, because she wants to be tough, drinks vitamin D. Russo and the old guy probably drinks 2%, so yeah. Anyway, when you go back to Giovanni's house, speak to the cat, and the cat will give you 200 rupees. So yeah, essentially we now have a means of unlimited funds as long as we need to. However, the cat won't give us more until, like, we run out, so that's stupid. So yeah, it's pretty much like the Gold Skull Tola of Ocarina of Time, completely worthless at the end. Anyway, let's go to the castle now, shall we? god, did you see what Midna transformed into when she used the fuse shadows? Whoa, whew. No wonder she wanted them so badly. Look at all that power. It destroyed the shield around the castle, which means now we can enter the castle and save Princess Zelda. And we will begin to do so in part 58 as soon as I get in. There we go. See you then.